What is going on, guys? Welcome back to the channel, Film Study for Rookies. Couple things. One, Trey Lance will be the last guy we go over before it's just rookies from here on out, except on Sundays. Every Sunday, I will be dropping Shedeur Sanders' video, his highlights from how he did on his games on Saturday, because that is college football. For the rest of college football athletes, I will be putting a new channel in the description, so all the athletes for college, all the reviews I do, they'll be on that channel. Let's jump into the video. I really want to go over Trey Lance for a couple reasons. One, it seems like everybody else is right, and it seems like he's getting a lot of slack. Now, some of that, it's deservedly so. But if you go look at his college tape, he was twice the size of most guys. On the read option, whether it was a linebacker or safety, he was just bigger than everybody else. His throw power, crazy. But again, he had good receivers too, so how often did he have to read coverages? That's what you're going to see right here. If you haven't already, Trey Lance, when it comes to reading coverages, it isn't the best. So if the Cowboys can work with him, there is hope. We're going to jump into it. We have the game against the Texans, and we have the game against the Bears. Some good, some bad. We're going to break it down and go from there. Let's jump into it. First play, we see the Texans 4-3 defense. Boom, here comes the mic. Nails the guard, and they take down Trey Lance. Now, here's the thing with Trey right here. If we take a look, he's staring at number 11 the whole time. Obviously, at some point, he's got to see that the Sam is going to run on the outside, as you're going to see, to bring the tackle out. Here comes the mic on the inside. At some point, Trey has to read, all right, we got the mic coming in. There's 4 defenders over here. We've got to look elsewhere. But as you're going to see, he stares at number 11 the whole time. Like I said, I think he has to work on reading coverages. This was an easy, probably touchdown. That's all he has to do is look to 44. He doesn't, holds on to it too long. Let's jump to the next one. On this play, Texans in a nickel front. They're going to drop into a cover 2. Now, Trey's going to find his guy. But here's the problem. Look where the first down marker is. Now, if we rewind this real quick, take a look. The DBs are playing the flats. They're not going back with the receivers. They're playing the flats. These safeties right here are still kind of going back too. So once we let the play develop a little bit more, you're going to see Trey actually looks up this linebacker right here. He's playing this outside receiver to a point. Trey's going to look over here. This linebacker comes off that. Now, if he could have read that, boom. It's an easy shot right there for money. This one, a bit of a tougher throw, but either one gets you the first down. Instead, he keeps his eyes on number 15 the whole time, never looks at the outside receivers. Again, watch this linebacker. He's going to drop down here. And Trey can make the throw right here, just he doesn't read the coverage, right? He keeps his eyes on the one guy. Let's go to the next one. All right, right here we got the Niners single back. Texans in a cover 2. Trey's got somebody wide open and stares down his guy. Let's rewind this. So as we break this play down, you got Debo coming in motion. Like I said before, Texans in that 4-3. If you can get this safety to bite while the Texans play cover 2, oh, barbecue chicken, baby. Take a look. They run the play action. This safety is going to bite. This DB is going to drop back maybe 7, max 10 yards, right? They're in a cover 2. They're supposed to kind of play the flats. He's not going to play up here. As you're going to see, they run it. Debo's gone. Debo's gone. As you're going to see, this safety comes up. That's easy money for Trey Lance. I'm not sure why he doesn't throw it to Debo right there. Guys, that's another touchdown Trey has. That's another one, but instead he looks over here. I'm like, all right. So my next thought was, all right, if he's not going for Debo because he sees the safety turning around, all right, he's going to go for Ayuk right across the field like this. Nope, doesn't go for Ayuk. Instead, he goes for Kittle. The one guy who's actually getting picked up by the guy playing his position, right? This DB, cover 2, playing the flats. Anything comes near him, he's going to drop back with him. And who's that? That's going to be Kittle. Kittle comes near him. He's still in zone coverage, watching the quarterback. Sees Trey about to throw it, and he's right there to pick it off. Again, man, if Trey can start reading defenses, man, he's just leaving touchdowns on the board, right? That's 6. That is 6 right there, man. He'll figure it out, I think. He'll figure it out. Let's go to the next play. So right here, it's 3rd down. Texans look to drop into a cover 3. Trey, once again, man, does not get that 3rd down. But let's take it back real quick and see, was anything open against the cover 3? Let's take a look. So against the cover 3, you're going to have 4 underneath defenders. You want to take these 2 middle guys and see, can you get them over here, right? And you target over here or vice versa. So as you're going to see, Trey's going to look to the middle. It's going to pull both these guys right here. Bang, bang. Ayuk's going to be open. Trey doesn't even look that way. Instead, he goes to the check down way too early. There's no pressure. Like I said, another great play call for Trey. He's looking at one guy, and if it's not open, he's checking it down. No pressure. Ayuk, easy money right there. Easy money. Kittle does a great job bringing these two linebackers in right there. That's an easy throw for Trey right there, man. Like I said, he's got to start reading those coverages. Let's go to the next one. So right here, we got Texans nickel package. They look to be playing cover 3. Niners go trips on the left, and Trey decides to throw it up over there. Not complete. Did he have something open? He sure did. Let's take a look. So as we take a look at this play, we got the Niners running a flood concept over here. We're going to have Debo with the streak route. That's going to tell Trey Lance right away, cover 2, cover 3, give or take, depending on what this DB does. And I say that because if it's a cover 2, he's going to play the flats. This DB right here, he's going to pick up Debo. The next route we're going to look at is a corner route. We're going to go up and a corner route right here. So if it's cover 3, this guy goes back. Bam, we hit underneath right there. The next person to watch is Kittle, I believe, right here. We got a 10-yard in route. So if they continue to drop back even with the corner route, then boom, we go underneath the Kittle and let him get his yards. So as we let the play develop, this DB bails immediately. Trey's got to see that. I'm like, all right, that's got to be cover 3. Now he could drop back, he could rotate over, it could be cover 2, but for the most part, it's got to be cover 3. So as we let the play develop a little bit more, Trey doesn't even give them time to run the flood concept. Take a look. A little bit more time, boom, he's going back. He's going to play underneath. He's with the receiver right there. That corner route is going to be money, as you're going to see. But instead, Trey goes over here and looks, right? This would have been money. Debo's going to take him over there. Easy pass right there, man. Easy pass right there. Like I said, if Trey can start reading coverages, he's going to be good. But he's got to learn that first. Let's keep it going. So on this play, Trey makes a good throw. Now, I don't know if he reads cover 2 or that was just the first guy he wanted to target. But nonetheless, that was one hell of a throw, right? Did he read that, or did he see the DB drop basically underneath? All right, I'm going to my first guy to begin with. Nonetheless, man, can't argue with it. That was a good throw. Let's keep it going. On this play right here, Texans run man-to-man coverage. I think this is where Trey does really well. He's got great anticipation. He knows where to put the ball, and he can definitely do that. But it's when he has to read coverages. Take a look. He knows exactly when to throw this thing. Look, he's about to throw it. Guy hasn't even turned around yet, and boom, ball's going in. Against man-to-man coverage, Trey does very well. Very well. But you see, every time he struggled, it's been against zone. Man-to-man, great. But here's the thing. If they know you struggle in zone, they're going to keep playing zone. They're not going to switch to man. So I talked a lot about how Trey does great against man-to-man, right? He knows that anticipation. But if you ask me, he doesn't seem to be reading the safeties pre-snap or post-snap. So take a look right here. He sees man-to-man coverage. Now watch this safety. He's going to drop down. He's going to play robber right here. Boom. Got a single high safety right there. Now watch. He's going to be eyeing Trey the whole time. As you're going to see, he's eyeing Trey the whole time, watching him. Like I said before, though, Trey's got great anticipation. So the throw he's going to make would be good if it was just man-to-man coverage. He never sees the safety drop down. Never sees him drop down. And, well, you know what's going to happen right here. Pick. So against man-to-man, I think he makes great anticipation throws. But he doesn't read the safeties pre-snap or post-snap, if you ask me. Let me know your thoughts, guys. That's going to wrap it up. I very well think Trey Lance could make it in this league, but he's got to read the coverages, right? He's got to read the coverages. He has the talent. I don't think he's a bad quarterback. He's just got to figure that out. Let me know how you guys feel. Catch you guys on the next one. Take it easy.